When a new Pokémon region's announced, the most exciting thing is always the new Pokémon. But for me specifically, I highly anticipate if the region will have new fossil Pokémon or not. They're usually some of the most unique and visually exciting designs of their game's new decks, and this even applies all the way back to Kanto. Amistar and Kabutops are some of the best designs the original 151 have to offer, but that's not what made me imagine the possible paradox forms I could design for these Pokémon to add to my COBBLEMON data pack. One thing gave me the idea for this video. I was scrolling through Instagram as the chronically online do, and came across this picture, and I just knew what I had to do with it. The little goofer you just saw was known as Plectonoceros, the oldest definite cephalopod we've recorded in the fossil record. But since I'll save that technical nerd shit for another day, all that matters to us right now is that he looks dopey as hell, and I love him for that. Now, cursed as I am with the knowledge I've been born about 500 million years too late to meet this goofy little squid wizard wannabe, I bet he would have been chill as fuck at the blunt rotation, bless his soul. I figure the second best thing aside from puff puff passing with a Cambrian era squid is to design a paradox form based off of that squid. And I had the perfect Pokemon in mind as soon as I saw the image. Omanyte. While I could have designed the paradox forms in this video around Amistar and Kabutops, I simply didn't want to. I thought it might have been interesting to design around and utilize some of the features these Pokemon lost in evolution. With Omanyte, I thought it was simply cuter at first glance, and while I did want to plan on making my Paradox Omanyte have hints of eldritch horror, I wanted the first pass over of the Pokemon to almost give you a sense of comfort, nothing that would instantly set off any alarm bells, until you'd look into the Pokemon's eyes and see nothing behind there, an empty shell of a Pokemon powerful enough to explode you with its mind. I used the Psychic type symbol from the trading card game in this design. Having the ominous third eye glowing in front of the Pokemon's forehead really gave an air of ancient forgotten magic, or as if the magic itself had taken over the Pokemon. Arcane Helix, the Paradox Pokemon. Research data from Professor Sada's lab in Area Zero sheds light on this mysterious, otherwise undocumented Pokemon. Arcane Helix appear to be very intellectual creatures. However, this does not mean they are overly friendly. To lash out at anything in what they deem their territory, several of the specimens recorded in Area Zero have been recorded losing multiple limbs due to these territorial scuffles. The leading hypothesis is that this Pokemon's aggressive mood swings could have been what led to its extinction billions of years ago. There's Omanyte done, our silly little wizard boy. I'm pretty happy with this design. While it doesn't have the same ferociousness I feel is usually expected with past Paradox Pokemon, I hope the idea of a dark, lost ancient magic, known only to a squid in a wizard hat, is at least pretty amusing to you. Though now we're at a bit of a roadblock. While I entered this video with an idea for Omanyte, I really didn't give Kabuto much thought yet. I wanted to make Kabuto's Paradox form something that would make use of its unique shape compared to Kabutops. Almost like a dome. Iron Dome. With Paradox Omanyte being called Arcane Helix, having our future Kabuto be called Iron Dome just felt obvious to me. After a little brainstorming for what a fitting inspiration could be for Iron Dome, I landed on the perfect series to draw inspiration from: Dragon Ball Z. Well, when I say I drew inspiration from the series, there's one specific thing I wanted to reference with Iron Dome's design: Frieza's ship. While sure, it might not be as interesting as if it were based on a character from the series, the thought of a colossal, living spaceship landing near you in a dimly lit field just goes hard as hell, whether that spaceship is Dragon Ball related or not. After finding a model of Frieza's ship on Sketchfab to use as a reference, I began to think out the design. Starting with the general silhouette of Kabuto, I began adding the sci-fi and mechanical elements of Frieza's ship onto the Pokemon. Taking a Pokemon associated with the ancient past and changing its silhouette, making it into a Pokemon that appears futuristic. Like, it's something you'd see floating through space, or something you'd see in a Xenoblade game. Did you guys know I like Xenoblade? Hit that subscribe button for more Xenoblade references, and maybe an actual video on Xenoblade someday! Yeah, Xenoblade! I love Peak! I love Peak! Iron Dome, the Paradox Pokemon. Research data from Professor Turo's lab in Area Zero sheds light on this mysterious, otherwise undocumented Pokemon. Iron Dome appear nocturnal, showing up deactivated in random areas of Area Zero in the morning and disappearing to who knows where during the night. Turo reported finding Pokemon found nowhere in the Paldea region atop the backs of these Pokemon, believing that these non-native species may have been unfortunate enough to have mistakenly hitched a ride from regions far away from Paldea's coasts. And here's Iron Dome, our second Paradox Pokemon based off of Kanto's own fossil Pokemon. What do you guys think of these designs? I'd love to know which is your favorite, and what you think about these designs being based off of the first form of these Pokemon. Who knows, if there's enough support for it, maybe I'll come back someday and make Paradox forms for the evolved Omastar and Kabutops. Though for now, the only evolution these little guys are going to be going through is evolving from a piece of artwork into a fully fleshed out 3D model inside of Minecraft. Let's jump over to COBBLEMON, and I'll show you guys what the chef has cooked up. Hey guys, welcome to Minecraft. I love Minecraft. We're here in Minecraft, like a month after anything else I've touched in this video. I've put this off for so long. Jesus Christ. Professor Oak, can you help me? Oh, Professor Oak has the Paradox ones of Omanyte and Kabuto for us. Let's look at Omanyte first. Arcane Helix. Look at you, my boy. How are you feeling? Fair enough, my man. Okay, let's have a look in the water. I want to show this guy off in the water. I won't go too in-depth with these guys this time, I'm just gonna do a little overview of them. In the water, this guy takes out his hands. It's so cool. Download now. And... oh. He's the shiny version. Wow, blue like the normal one, guys. Download now! Oh, I'm training. I'm not in creative mode. That's no fun. Professor Oak! 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 Oak, help me, give me Kabuto. Iron Dome, hello Iron Dome. How do you do? Can you fly? Start flying. Stop walking and start flying. Fly towards me. I'm gonna have to game mode C. Okay, come on, little man. Come up here. Come up here. You can do it. You can do it. Yeah, put those legs away. Come up. Come on. Come on. You got it. Come on! Come on, buddy! Buddy? Buddy! Buddy! Where did he go? Okay. Well, let's try that again. Actually, you know what? You go up here. Now, yeah! There you go! Good job, buddy! Oh my god, I knew you had it in you. Now, let's look at your shiny. Wow, yippee, wow. Iron Dome shiny. Guys, can you believe it? This one looks like the normal one. Wow. Okay, that's probably gonna be all for the Minecraft showcase. Bye-bye. As always, a link to download the data pack will be in the description of this video. Just remember to download and install the newest version of the COBBLEMON mod with it as well. If you'd like some content you can use in vanilla Minecraft, I recently uploaded a video where I made a resource pack that adds Ogerpon's different masks from the Teal Mask DLC, so I'd appreciate it if you could check that out too. This video's been on the back burner for so long, I'm glad to get it finished. I actually had the art, models, and even half of the script done for this video within a week of my Rayquaza video dropping. Way before I began work on my Teal Mask video. I'm sorry for making anyone wait, but I'm really thankful to those of you that did, and came back to check out this video. I've got a lot of ways I plan to branch out my content in the future, but for those of you who are just excited for the next Paradox forms, I'll give you a little tease. Since next video, a specific Pokemon will be receiving both a past and future form, with maybe even a little something extra at the end. Check back next episode to meet Mossy Ursa and Iron Tyrant in Dragon Ball Z.